finals. We'll have to find out how this one goes as we jump down to game number 1 with your casters.
Yeah, thank you so much, Gore and Trelly. Game 1 in the battle for first seed between the Styx Ferrymen and Atlantis Leviathans kicks off here and now. It's J Max Mifflin and Doug here to bring the action for game number 1. We do get to see the Cabrakan come out. I think that's the one that probably stuck out to me the most whenever it came down to the drafting phase on the side of the
Anywhere you can land Fear No Evil, it's a good place to be.
Maybe go towards Aurora. No beads on him still for 80 seconds. Could be an option, but it's never fun ganking. Never fun ganking into a River's Rebuke, though. Instead, it's over towards Final K, trying to pull Baskin back to the coffin. Does get the stun and adapting with the ult right after. Seals first blood for the Leviathans. Sino gets a nice double taunt, but is rooted in place for adapting has been something he's been common to go towards, but been seeing a lot less of that so far this week.
Yeah, Transcendence is just so slow right now in a pressure meta. I think adapting, making adaptations there. Sino, no beads, teleport forward, Sacred Monkey looks good. Use your beads earlier on. Get hunted in your own jungle. Crit. The shotgun blast auto attack of Ishtar with crit. Very strong.
Fine, okay, uses the ultimate, still has beads. Use them up against Sino, but that's adapting on the way. Fear No Evil hits Sino, gets the beads from the jungler. But adapting can keep chasing out onto Baskin, jumps over the corpses, but will still keep the pressure on. Final K wrapping in and Shinto on the way. Blink there for the mid laner. He goes right into the tower line with it. Aegis used by Baskin, but Shinto gets one and adapting to the back line. Takes down another one. 2 kills. For the Leviathans, might cost them a tower unless Rongyu shows up. Panicat gonna pull that one. Leviathan starting up to burn. Remember, Aurora's got ultimate, so does Cyclone Spin. The rivers are up. The Gold Fury is being burned. The Ferrymen steal that one away. Cyclone and Aurora get it done all their own. It's an ult from Cyclone Spin to stun out adapting. He's pushed back, but he goes right back in. Fear No Evil will just be his dying breath. It's the damage from Cyclone to steal the Fury and to pick up the kill on the jungler.
Yeah, that's a really
misses. Forces the hand of Leviathans to back away, but Paul in the ultimate. Swinging away at Final K's health bar, puts him at half in the Riptide from Aurora, catches out Final K, forces the Phantom Shell out. Rongyu's in the front of the fight, but Shinto trying to collapse in. Aurora being pulled back to the coffin, and he'll be the first casualty of the fight, but the Pyro gets picked back up by the Ferrymen and stolen away by the Leviathans. Taunt from Sino keeps Rongyu away, and in the 5v4, the Leviathans will keep up their chase. Panda Cat, Fire Giant, half health on it now. Ultimate's up for all sides on the battle. And nearly every relic as well. Fire Giant's down to a quarter, and the fight breaks out. Final K tries to pull back into the company, he only grabs Aurora, and a Fear No Evil from adapting is massive. As Cyclone Spin falls down into the double for Final K, as Aurora claims another death onto his side. It's Panda Cat with a kill onto Sino, but Baskin and Paul still alive, and Paul healthy as health bars are chipped away and cuts off one path, but it's immediately opened up by the Ferrymen. The Fire Giant's getting low. It might just be a coin toss. Let's listen to the Leviathans. They go for the fight.
Can you guys help me?
Yeah,
I can get beats.
I can go there, guys.
Wait, maybe stay fire. Do fire. I'm gonna bomb it.
I can go here, guys. I'm ulting them. Do fire.
Nice, fight. How about you?
No, fight.
I need this.
Relax,
I can't fight.
Kill your Modric.
What the heck is going on with her?
I don't know.
Nice, go left.
I think we can enter left. Wave you guys. Let me heal, please.
Able to pick up 2 and Fire Giant. A coin toss there by the Leviathans, but one that they win out on. And it's now the Ferrymen on the run. Too low. Baskin trying to zone. And Leviathans with the objective. Enhance attack and march down right. So eyes go to adapting to see if he can pull some or maybe exploit if a few of them can get taken away before that Fear No Evil. Minions pushing in mid, adapting in Shinto, wrapping to the fight. Left side, Phoenix, 1 hit away, and Final K starts off the coffin, and adapting with 3-man ultimate, locks 3 behind the wall of Rongyu. Aurora is low.
Is he out?
But Cyclone is the one down first. Baskin, the second casualty, and an alternate timeline from Shinto gives him second wind in the fight. It's Sino, Paul, and Aurora left to defend. The Titan's health is going fast. The Firemen are chipping away at it, and the Leviathans with all 5. They can walk right back in. No ults available to them. Paul's got to put on a hell of a defensive damage, but Final K is locked him down for the Leviathans to take game 1.
Leviathans came to this one with a game plan
and
execute
the Ferrymen answer back with the casters.
Thank you so much, Gore and Trelly. Game 2. Now the Ferrymen and we haven't really seen Rongyu leave this side of the map. I don't even know, outside of just walk up mid for a wave with Shinto, if we've seen Rongyu be able to do much of anything, and he probably doesn't get much of a chance now as he's taunted out of the row, picked up by Sino. Thrown back for the Yo, but he doesn't even get a chance to fire off the wave. First blood for Sino and the Styx Ferrymen.
So first blood at 14 minutes, just about. What can the Styx Ferrymen do at this time? 20 seconds left.
By Leviathans in response. Baskin's already here. Ultimate from Aurora on top of Sino. He jumps into the middle of 3, but immediately has to bail out. He may have just delivered Aurora right to the backline. Sino low, and instead it's turned on instead. It's the Leviathans getting a kill on the jungler. Baskin able to turn one back to adapting and a fly from Shinto. Hits him into a whole bunch of CC from Baskin on landing. It's the Styx Ferrymen still in control as Paul dashes forward, gets beats from FineOK. And Baskin's going to pop his own just to keep the pressure forward. But now the health bars are low on the Ferryman. Taunt from Aurora hits Shinto, but with Cyclone nearby, not sure how far Shinto wants to push forward. A few hundred gold in their favor. Shinto to the left side of the map, but there's Dark as a Night from Cyclone to turn the lights out for a bit. Aegis used. It's a double commit under the tower, and Cyclone without that Aegis means he's an easy target for the combo of carries and Leviathans. But now to turn on to Wrong U. Ultimate from Sino. Throws him back after the wave, but he's able to roam himself right back out. The Styx Ferrymen not able to get anything in the fight, but they're tasting from FineOK. Trying to turn this one back for the Leviathans. He'll pull in Aurora, but Aurora's still healthy in the fight. FineOK, no beats now. Placed by Paul, who just keeps pumping out damage for the Styx Ferrymen, keeping the Leviathans at bay at the Pyromancer pit, not wanting to walk through the jungle into enemy lines.
Leviathans use a lot of resources themselves. Every ultimate off the map for the Styx Ferrymen, adapting, the only one holding onto his own, but it's Aurora who finds Wrong U, and he dies alone. Man, that is tough. Shinto just gets back to base a half second before he could have peeled out for his support.
It'll be a 5 versus 4. Ultimate is back online for Sino. Blink available too. He'll jump right to the back line towards Panda Cat. He doesn't have his ult, but Sino is dead the moment his ult finishes channeling. FineOK low, but he'll keeps him alive. It's a roar. Instead, who pays the price? And Baskin trades out one, but the ult for Panda Cat is doing big numbers to Baskin's health bar, but Baskin just keeps walking back forward, keeps poking and prodding at this Leviathans team.
Leviathans only lose the one, but the one is a big part of it.
The Ferrymen are just standing by. This Fire Giant might just get reset. Meanwhile, Shinto and Aurora keep battling it out. The Ferrymen are having a breakout fight. Let's take a listen in with the team.
I just one-shot them, guys. I just one-shot them. Please fight. Marty. Kill Marty.
Marty's one right here.
Can I dash in? I'm
dash in.
Yeah, I'm killing him, guys.
I'm with you. Come do fire.
Nice! He's pushing left. He's pushing left.
He gets it.
left.
And now the Styx Ferrymen, they might just lose out on their left side Phoenix, but a big turnaround team fight for them. The Fire Giant might just go their way unless Wrong U fires started by the Ferrymen. Leviathans pushing forward, an ultimate from Cyclone makes it tough to get in there. The Ferrymen will get the Fire Giant. Shinto up in the sky, crashes down with the rest of his team. The Styx Ferrymen, will they stick around for the fight or they go and try and call for the retreat instead? Damage from FineOK, the Coffin to try and pull back Aurora, but adapting to the backline and getting melted by the carries. It's Paul to put him down, and Aurora's still alive through all of that. Didn't go down after being pulled into the clutches of the Leviathans. It's still all 5 strong from the Ferrymen.
And adapting looking pretty uncomfortable. Between them and the throne room, it's just about escorting minions. Starting to work your way in towards the Titan itself. Minions on right, pushed up. Minions on left, not far behind it. Mid, already pushed up too. Leviathans can't leave their base.
Aurora dash. Response from Wrong U. Shinto in the sky. He'll jump in the middle of 5 of them, but he gets turned on instantly. The beam's not available to him, and he gets melted by the Styx Ferrymen. Now, in a 5 versus 4, Aurora still just comfortable as well as Paul. He dashes into the enemy lines and gets some damage up against FineOK. The Titan under fire, but the health bars looking horrible for the Leviathans, and so is their Titans, the Ferrymen.
Find out who as we jump down to game 3 with the casters.
That's right. Will it be the Leviathans or the Ferrymen pulling ahead and going to match point here in game number 3? We'll have to get through that game
Or Wrong
to
U
find out.
could be a way forward for him. Otherwise, for the Leviathans, ideal initiation is Wrong U runs down Paul.
FineOK uses his ult, but that's not even enough. It's the Styx Ferrymen on for first blood on the hands of Baskin and Sino teaming up to take down the solo laner.
Maybe I'll kill Shinto. It's not anything like that. It's more so, get away from my guy, back up, leave me alone. We don't need to fight right now. Baskin, wishing he could have that same level of disengage, just pulled back in and simply knocked down. Tycho drums, incredibly strong, adapting. Does channel the ultimate, but you're going to have a really hard time walking away from Aurora, but it's not exactly what Maui's about. Sino, initiation on left, will win this trade. adapting, learning early that Nemesis does not feel good to fight as an Ao Kuang. Good ultimate from Cyclone Spin might be setting him up.
Wrong U lands back down, not as
Yikes.
good, but Aurora misses the swing. Gotta try and pull Wrong U back. A little bit further in, Sino gonna dash in, needs the second one. Landfall from Aurora pulls Wrong U back, and now he's blocked off. The island is in the way, and Sino picks up the kill, but Shinto is dove in. He's used the Kingslayer already, but he's taking half his health just walking up to the team fight. It's the Styx Ferrymen with another pick.
Yeah, big skewer whiff
Closer
there from
towards his team.
Shinto.
Pyromancer drops down to half, and Wrong U continues to walk forward, but a whole lot of poking and prodding, a whole lot of nothing being accomplished so far. Landfall misses from Aurora, gets the pull on a Final K, and it's an immediate response to the Taiko drums. Aurora caught out of position, but can swing away. Paul rips an ultimate right through Wrong U, and Final K, Shinto is low, but
Good
the
walls.
wall from Wrong U, she keeps him alive. Basket takes one, but Sino goes down in response. Basket with the double, and Paul with one more. Panic Cat stands his ground, but it's a ground that's shaking out from beneath him. The Leviathan ends up back away. Panic Cat collapsed on by
Scary.
Paul, and as soon as the Aegis fades away, Cyclone puts him in the dirt.
Man, that fight starts well for the Leviathans. A blink out of the landfall for Wrong U to reposition, but Blink's form comes up empty. But fortunately for him, had already done the work to burn through all of Cyclone's relics.
Aegis by Panda Kappa 1v1 for Sino. Shinto, will he take this fight? As soon as Cyclone shows up, I don't think Shinto wants to take this one, but he'll still go for Cyclone.
Really?
Not enough damage. The 2v1, can Adapting get it?
No
the
way.
Bifrost in time.
Another one?
Adapting can't get it. It's used the ult to try and get Sino away, but Aurora has returned to the scene. The back and forth, the relics, the Bifrost somehow. He's keeping a mid laner busy at full HP by himself. It's looking great for the Ferrymen. Landfall at the mark. The taunts from Final K's ultimate, though, are pulling him back into tower. Baskin is low, but a big ult from the mid laner. Paul puts Wrong U at half. Snipes not quite there, but Paul is low. Adapting tries to get it done to the back line, but he's just falling too low. Shinto forced out even through the Kingslayer, and Paul takes down one with the help of Cyclone Sin. Set him up just to remove him off the map. Tier 2 tower. Now the threat. The Styx Ferrymen will head straight to it. Final K taunted back, hit by the Dragonflight, and
Good
it's a
Lord.
double kill for Paul. Panic Cat stands his ground,
Is
but
that it?
only to fall down. Aurora, credit for that one. It's Adapting and Shinto left to defend.
Leviathans are going to need a miracle here. Adapting, no ultimate. Shinto, no ultimate, and the Ferrymen strong.
Runic Bomb dropped down, but Shinto's health bar removed. Adapting out of the fight, and Sino chases him deicide for the Styx Ferrymen and put themselves on match point.
The Leviathans
Road,
overcommit.
and it could be the Ferrymen standing on top. We'll have to find out in Game 4 with the casters.
Will the Styx Ferrymen guarantee their first seed in this game, or are we going to go to a Game 5? That's up to the Leviathans to decide if this one's going to end here. So we jump into
But both of them, Baskin and Final K, have some semblance of safety in their kit. So maybe it's the duo lane instead. Panic Cat uses the ultimate.
Stunts out Aurora, but now Panic Cat's got nowhere left to go. He's trying to box in Cyclone Spin, but he walks in with the darts and takes him down with the Rising Jaguar. First blood over to the Styx Ferrymen, and it's off the aggression.
The objective burn is pretty decent on the Leviathans between Maman, Brigitte, and Ishtar. Very interesting choice.
Wrong U, chain up for 3, gonna pull back a couple, but it's a taunt by Sino to grab Wrong U back, another pull from Aurora to lock him down in the landfall to try and block off the path, but Wrong U's able to weasel his way around and Adapting. Helps to set up for the kill for Sino, picks up the double kill, and now it's just Aurora left alive as Shinto collapses on Paul, stun inside the empty the crypts. Big ultimate from Shinto, but it's Aegis out by Paul, who's trying to run through, but he's fighting into the crypts. It's a trade out of the mid laner. Shinto gets one, but Paul responds back.
Styx Ferrymen overcommit on the Wrong U, lose out on a lot of their value there. No pull available. We'll have it now, but Ronnie with themselves. Gold Fury still down to about 50%. Wrong U nearby has ultimate. That's a big threat.
Gotta use the Corpse Explosion to guarantee the Ferrymen get the Fury, and Adapting jumps up onto the tree. But will he land back in the fight? Is he not even going to bail out Wrong U? He's just left to the wolves of the Styx Ferrymen. A 5-man collapsing plus the Fury now puts the Ferrymen in a bit better of a spot. It was starting. Now they go for the fire. Half HP. Baskin and Sino.
They committed?
On the scene in the middle of all 5. Fire Giant down to a quarter HP. And he emptied the crisp by Paul. Landfall. The
Wow.
Styx Ferrymen steal it away. Sino pull back, but he gets a heal before he goes down. The only casualty of the fight, as it's 176 damage from Baskin to steal the objective away.
And it gets worse. Maintaining by the Leviathans could be dangerous. Baskin's got no idea.
No tower to go back to, stun off the mark. Baskin Still has ultimate, uses it, but the damage from Adapting's dunk's a bit too much. And the Styx Ferrymen lose out their soul laner as they go a bit cross-eyed from all of the movement across the map that the Leviathans have had.
Yeah, Leviathan's just a constant threat of you. Are you ready to defend? Won't be able to use it if he's playing this far back.
Roar tries to stun Fino. Takes the gold Naplet Sino into the backline. Missed the taunt this time. It's beats out by Fino K. And Leviathans taking a bit of poke from Baskin and Paul. Aurora, the only one not healthy, but the Stone of Gaia is going to keep him healed up. Fire Giant pulled by the Styx Ferrymen. Keep eyes on Shinto, on Adapting. They still have their ultimates available. Aurora is low. Rongyu goes in.
He's
for the
real
pull,
low.
and he'll grab Aurora back. And it's going to heal Aurora, but the knock-up is there from Adapting. And Aurora's the first one down. Meanwhile, Shinto in the middle of 3 has got to get out of danger because the empty the crypts is there from Paul. Fire Giant down to 10% health. The Styx Ferrymen can't get that one back. The Leviathans grab fire, but Cyclone's taking Rongyu. It's a 1-for-1 trade of supports, but the health bars are so low on the Levi's. The Ferrymen, and specifically Baskin, might just chase this until he can't go any further.
Fire Giant over to the Leviathan.
And now gets 4 of the Leviathans on the left side. Shinto lurking in the jungle. 3 Ferrymen on point. Baskin on the way. Leviathans, they get their first chance to play an aggressive offense, but it's a wrong use health bar low.
Hold on, the
Baskin
chase.
swiped away with ult. The shield has been burned through. The landfall takes him down. That's 1
Here comes Adapting.
for the Styx Ferrymen, but Adapting on the tree.
Can't do it.
Where will he land? It's over towards mid. Dashes to the opposite Phoenix.
Well, he might have that this time around, willing to give up defensive position to the Styx Ferrymen. Ferrymen have not got the same level of burn. It's wrong. You in first. Big ult.
Styx Ferrymen started the fight. Can they get out? Let's take a listen in with them.
Fight. It's just one. Red.
Red dash.
I'm with you, son. I'm with you. I'm here.
They're going to go on me.
Yeah, I'm with you. Mamon. It's just one.
Fight.
Yeah.
I'm really poked. Look at Momani right. Mama, help Baskin.
I need help, guys. I need help.
Stop running from me.
I don't know.
I can't get to you.
Oh. You guys need to live. Fuck.
Yeah, I have flush ult, by the way.
Help
Take
Paul.
me two.
Momon's 1 HP. That's
Mon timeline.
Fuck
Nice. Run. Guys, we're good. Don't worry.
The fight nearly goes disastrous for the Styx Ferrymen. Quick group back from Cyclone. Able to help take down Shinto, who was Paul getting poked out by the snipe autos from Panda. Gonna have to resustain with the corpses of his own. Fortunate for him, able to do so easily, but Cyclone's low. Landfall. Missed everybody. Wrong you. Blink to the back line. He's got 2 chained up, but none pulled back. It's a turn of back on the Wrong you, and he is down. Paul gets the first kill, and Baskin nearly takes down Shinto. But the Ferrymen, no, puts together because it's Panda Cat with a massive ultimate to stun out a few. And the Styx Ferrymen lick their wounds. They've got to go back to base. Sino's by itself.
Game buffer. A bit less risky for them. Fire Giant dropped low.
Frenzy start up by the Leviathans. Fire Giant goes their way. Quietly, the Styx Ferrymen step up, but not much more for their fight. Adapting blinks in, stun on Baskin, but not doing as much damage as you'd hope for.
Paul?
Adapting goes up, and the Leviathans might be in danger. It's a double pull from Aurora and Rongyu. Will chain up a few players, pulls back Aurora. Paul goes down, and it's a second one with Baskin falling apart. But Sino takes down Shinto. It's 4 versus 3 now. Sino and Cyclone have got to team up, but Adapting has found the wraparound to the back. Cyclone's low, but Cyclone takes him down instead. And Final K falling apart. Not going to be able to stand in this fight.
Titans
but it's low health bars. Sino goes down. The Leviathans have 2 healthy players left, and one of them is their carry in Panda Cat. They can walk right up. It is up to the dual lane of the Styx Ferrymen to defend against the Leviathans. Wrong you, marching forward. Panda Cat on the way, being zoned out by Cyclone. No, it's a blink in by Wrong onto the Titan, but the damage dealers can't get in. Cyclone spin pops the Aegis, but his life is traded out instead, and we are going to game number 5.
Wouldn't have it any other way, J-Mac. The Leviathans, it is a grueling match for them.
The only way to find out is to go to the casters.
Thank you so much, Gore and Trelly. The final game of playoffs to decide who is going to be the #1 seed going into the SWC. I know I was the year of the rooster. That's it. That's all. That's about all I know from it. But for Aurora, Cyclone in danger. Beats gone, but Adapting blinks into the lane. Cyclone using the minions to try and body block, but with 3 people around him, it's just too overbearing, and Adapting strikes first.
And now it's time to play with that pressure. Panda Cat already in a pretty decent position. The Leviathans fall off come late game. It's just that Adapting is in such a strong spot right now.
Your evil strengthens
Roar trying to steal shield buff, gets silenced down, stunned in place, and Adapting is back once more. But level 5s have been hit. Adapting blinks behind Aurora. The Dharmic Pillars are there, but it's not enough to stop the King and Panda Cat. The Leviathans strike a second time in duo lane.
And Sino just can't match that pressure. Maybe he could catch
in first spot tells me that the Ferryman's plan was an objective focus game plan. And when you look at their draft, it's really good for that. Good burn, good secure, but hasn't had the opportunity just yet. Now it's Baskin in trouble.
Uses the beads, but taunts it back again. Jump from Adapting and a bat out of hell to swipe the last of his health off of the map. 3 kills for the Leviathans, Adapting with 2 of them. A thought in his mind to head over to one of these lanes.
But Sino's gonna have an easier time as the game develops. Baskin taunted back in, but Vampiric Bats, not enough damage. Screech not there. Cyclone Spin joins the fight. Final K's low!
Already used the beads and the Aegis. Adapting trying to buy some space. Gets in front of the enhance and Cyclone Spin goes down. Killing spree for Adapting, but he gets stunned. But a passive with that third ability from Baskin swipes through back under tower. Aurora's here to make sure. Pyromancer still down for a little bit.
Aurora's in
already
trouble.
dashed. Has Dharmic Pillar jump in by Adapting, but silenced and
stuck.
locked in place by Wrong You. Shoved out of his own trap that he had laid. And Aurora trying to run as fast as he can, but it's not very far. It's Shinto now on the board with his first kill.
Could be Gold Fury time. Dash forward from Wrong You finds Paul. Beats forced, but maybe too much.
Wrong You taking up on the ult from Paul. Final K. Use the Taiko drums to try and pull Paul back. A good turnaround by the Ferrymen gets their first kill of the game, but Panda Cat gonna go for the solo kill and a Cyclone Spin. Jump on top and one more in hand shows him who the king of the lane is. It's Panda Cat all day.
Panda Cat. It's way over towards him. Fine, okay. In some trouble here. Slow's good, but should be able to fear him out.
Pushes Sino away, but can you put Cyclone away as well? Beats down for the Raijin. A Thunder Crash away, but Cyclone has caught it out with a blink of his own. Aegis now used, but it's not enough. And now Adapting over the wall, jumps into the middle of the fray. Bat out of hell to swipe on in, but he needs a little bit more. It says hit the last swing. Cyclone used his own beads now, and Adapting just pumping out damage. The Aegis has been used. It goes into the wall to try to mute some time, but Shinto is waiting for him on exit. It's another kill for the Leviathans. They're
Aurora's
second
in
for the
trouble.
mid. And Aurora Baskin trying to get out of here. Aurora starting to fall low. Shadow lock in place by Wrong You, but Baskin takes down 1. Ult from Paul is good on Wrong You, but Aurora is still trapped in the middle of 3. Shinto picks up the killing spree, while Fine OK keeping eyes on Baskin, who's got a good path into the back line.
Baskin on the chase, connects some damage on Shinto, but with no ultimate for another 5 or so seconds. Not sure he'll have the damage he needs. Uses beads to keep moving forward. But Dragonflight sends him right back where he came. So the Leviathans are essentially fighting around him, eating around the part they don't like. The Styx Ferrymen got to find some way to keep Paul involved in these fights.
Paul leaves a turret down. It's being poked away. Aurora, half HP. Final K to the Taiko drums, taunts it back in. The ultimate from Paul nearly takes out Fino.
Good
He's
lord.
able to Thunder Crash out. The combo of mages from the Ferrymen just shy of the damage they need for a kill. And instead it's Aurora. She's back to safety.
Yeah, I just got some valuable information there, and it's that Wrong You is not tanky. Keep your eyes on Sino, he's going in.
Shinto low, Cyclone jumps into the backline, but Fine Ok's got ult back. Earthshaker clips Fine OK for almost all of his health. He's got to get out of the team fight. And he emptied the Crypts in the middle of the Phoenix. The Leviathans falling back as their mid Phoenix is falling down. Panda Cat is low. He's used both of his relics, and Cyclone finishes the job. The damage from Baskin
Where's Adapting
is going to
going?
force Adapting's hand to the backline, but he's batted hell away. It's 1 down on the Levi's and a mid Phoenix for the Ferrymen.
Panda Cat picked out, lost both of his relics.
Damage from Cyclone yet to take him down. It's fire on all 5, and the Ferrymen on the retreat.
Adapting, hunting, wants to find that low HP target. Cyclone not exactly as low as he once was, but Paul!
Adapting gets to the sky time. Paul Aegis is worn out, but Adapting can't dive in the middle of all. Meatball just off the mark. Dharmic Pillar nearly takes him down. Thunder Crash out, but Aurora keeps up the chase. Silence locks Adapting in for Baskin to take him down.
Man, that is so tough. That Dharmic Pillar was massive from...
Leviathans have got to step in the pit fast because the Fire Giant is going. Let's listen with the Leviathans on their defense, see if they can hold back.
Kill this.
I'm here, can we go, guys? They don't
Run,
Paul,
run, run,
Paul.
Do we fight it?
Oh, 1 HP.
We should run.
I'm one.
This is bad, guys.
Follow me. They're gonna chase Kenneth. Forever.
I'm dead.
Okay, we just gotta try to find the fuck, that Wiccan is playing so up, bro. What?
Opportunity for Leviathans, just can't get inside the pit in time. That's secure from Paul on the ultimate. was able to secure the Fire Giant. The Leviathans have now got to go.
Perhaps their last bastion of safety, because you can't let the Ferrymen into the Titan room. They've got that level of burst. The Titan would just die.
Ferrymen are going to push forward. Aurora low, but the mid Phoenix down. Final K away from the team. 28 seconds. Let's listen with the Ferrymen as they end this game.
And yeah, nice shot. GG.
Let's fucking go, dude!
Go! Nice. Holy fuck.